Hello, algebra students. Mr. Lawrence here. Going to make a quick video. This is mainly geared toward my ninth period class, but of course, honors you can watch it. It will benefit you. Honors, you should already know how to do this. Ninth period kids, I did a little practice with point slope form in class to help you with the midterm, but we haven't actually had a lesson on it. Okay. If you were asked to find the y-intercept of an equation when you're only given a pair of points or a point and a slope, the first thing I want you to do is make sure you have the slope. Make sure you have the slope. And in both these examples, I have the slope. And then you're going to use something called point slope form. I think it's a lot easier. Okay? And in point slope form, you take y and you subtract the y coordinate. And then you multiply the slope by the quantity of x minus the x coordinate. And what I'm going to do, once I do that, I'm going to manipulate that equation using algebra to turn it into slope-intercept form, and then I can easily tell the y-intercept. So watch this. So I'm going to do y. Now I have to subtract the y-coordinate. Well, the y-coordinate is -4, so I'm going to have to subtract -4. Well, if you've been paying attention, you know that subtracting a negative, sorry, my pen is really acting up here on me, is the same as adding a positive. So those both change to positives. Okay, so now the slope is 3, and then in the quantity, I have to take x and subtract the x coordinate. Now, the x coordinate is just 2, so it's just going to be x minus 2. Now, to convert this to slope-intercept form, the first thing I'm going to do is distribute. Okay. And when I do that, I'm going to get y plus 4. That's going to be equal to 3x minus 6. Now, y is not alone yet, so I'm going to subtract 4, and then I'm going to get y equals 3x minus 10. And now I know that the y-intercept is -10. Yeah, that's pretty cool if you ask me. All right, let me try it with this one here. All right, so I'm going to take y. I'm going to subtract the y coordinate. The y coordinate's 1, so y minus 1. I'm going to take 1/2 and multiply it by x minus the x coordinate. Well, minus -6. Well, that changes them both to a positive, right? So now I distribute, and I'll get y minus 1. That'll equal 1/2 x plus 3. And I will add 1 to both sides to get y alone, because when y is alone in a linear equation, I'm in slope-intercept form, right? So I'll get y equals 1/2 x plus 4, and I know that the y-intercept is 4. Okay? All right, hopefully that helps you. Makes your midterm a little bit easier. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good night, everybody.